Hi, this is Vicky here from BookTok, where I introduce you to the finest books and transformational ideas from world-class thinkers, experts and achievers. In a short video, you get to learn what others may have taken months, years or even a lifetime. If you had to sum up how you feel about stress, which statement would be more accurate? A. Stress is harmful and should be avoided, reduced and managed. Or B. Stress is helpful and should be accepted, utilized and embraced. What kind of choice is that, you might wonder? We all over the years have heard that stress is bad. It makes you sick. It increases your risk of everything from common cold to heart diseases, depression and addiction. And it kills brain cells, damages your DNA and makes you age faster. Skip all these if you're not aware that stress was so bad. But anyways, the book I'm sharing with you today has broken many of these myths. This is the subject of the book we are discussing, The Upside of Stress. Author Kelly McGonigal is a health psychologist and lecturer at Stanford University who is known for her work in the field of science health, which focuses on translating insights from psychology and neuroscience into practical strategies that support health and well-being. Let me start by telling you about a shocking scientific finding that has challenged this belief that stress is bad. In 1998, 30,000 adults in the United States were asked how much stress they had experienced in the past year. They were also asked, do you believe stress is harmful to your health? 8 years later, the researchers scoured public records to find out who among the 30,000 participants had died. Here's the bad news first. High level of stress increased the risk of dying by 43%. But, and this is the big idea here, this increased risk applied only to people who also believed that stress was harming their health. Surprisingly, people also reported high levels of stress, but who did not view their stress as harmful were not more likely to die. In fact, they had the lowest risk of death of anyone in the study, even lower than those who reported experiencing very little stress. So what is happening here? Stress alone is not killing people. It's the combination of stress and the belief that stress is harmful. The new science shows that changing your mind about stress can make you healthier and happier. The best way to manage stress isn't to reduce or avoid it, but rather to rethink and even embrace it. So, what is stress? Stress is what arises when something you care about is at stake. You have an important exam coming up. You are expected to participate in discussions with senior leaders in your company. You have to manage the irate customer on phone. You want that pay raise discussion to happen with your boss. You need to negotiate with the retailer for that furniture you like. You are stuck in traffic and so on and so forth. All these situations capture moments of modern world where people feel that something is at stake, be it time, money, success, recognition, etc. We essentially are living in a stress-filled world, stress as we defined it. Problem is mental image of the stress that because of the bad reputation it has got. Turns out all our research in last century originated from earliest experiments of physical stress on rats. Coming back to humans, expecting not to have stress because it's bad is like saying you hate it when sand sneaks in your shoes while you're walking on the beach. No matter how slowly or carefully you walk, sand is going to be there in your shoes. But knowing this, you can either walk barefoot or not worry about sand while you're enjoying your beach walk. Something you care about is always going to be at stake, but that's what makes us more ready and alert to the situation. Stress is a mechanism which evolution has built in us to be more alert, to rise to the challenge, connect with others and grow out of our own experiences. Here's a practical and common situation which demonstrates how stress can be reframed and used to enhance our performance. This has been subject of multiple research. Imagine that you work for an organization with hundreds of employees and you are about to give a presentation to the entire group. The CEO and the board members are in the audience. You have been anxious about this talk all week and now your heart is pounding, your palms are sweating, your mouth feels dry. What is the best thing to do in this moment? Try to calm down or try to feel excited? When Harvard Business School professor Alison Wood Brooks asked hundreds of people this question, the responses were nearly unanimous. 91% thought the best advice was to try to calm down. You have probably told yourself or others in the moments of stress that if you don't calm down, you will blow it. This is what most people believe. But is it true? Is trying to relax the best strategy for performing under pressure, or is it better to embrace the anxiety? As per research, saying to yourself, "I'm calm," doesn't make the nerves go away. However, the participants who had told themselves, "I'm excited," felt better able to handle the pressure. Despite feeling anxious, they were confident in their ability to give a good talk. These results sound more like science fiction than science. But these studies have been replicated for students who are about to sit for an exam and people in jobs where they learn to see anxiety as a source of energy and motivation. A simple way to reframe a situation enables mindset intervention and acts as a catalyst to put you on a different trajectory with positive results without any drastic changes, training, or improvements. Hope you found this useful. Let me know in the comments below what creates stress for you and how you will use this tactic to change your response next time. If you like this book summary, do share with someone who might like it as well. Let me know if you want book summary and tactics from any particular book. If you didn't like this video, please share any specific feedback for me to improve. We will continue this quest to learn from the best. Till then, have fun and be limitless.